As I hate to admit it, I am not a person who usually says their opinions or basically pulls out the facts. And as you can see, the comments I have picked, and thanks to my mother telling the truth about this, Jesse really needs to stop with all the fake, psycho, bullshit videos. For one, I would never say anything bad to a YouTuber or to a community, but I think Jeffy needs to really fucking stop making fake fucking videos of bullshit things. The psycho videos, I will say, are fake, because you wouldn't get this shit at home. First off, if Jesse was getting shit like this, he would have gone to TV shows. If that man in Texas, I think he's from Texas, with the laptop, shooting his daughter's laptop over a Facebook comment, that daughter's father was on TV. And Jesse's been going through all this shit, and he's not been on TV. The police officer, which there'll be two images showing real police officers where that store is, and that fake one. People fall for this shit as it's a setup. You know, Psycho Kid gets arrested. If you look at the Psycho videos, how much views they get compared to Dad who shoots the freaking laptop, or many, you know, that angry kid, you know, those people who have problems, and Jesse's just fucking acting it out. I may get a lot of hate after this, and it may affect me, but I'm not the only one who's saying it's fucking fake. If it was set up, then he should have just fucking said it was a setup. No police officer appears in a situation 12 seconds. That woman picked up the phone 12 seconds later. Bam, a police officer. Police officers come in too. They would have something to protect their cuffs. They would have a gun. And if he rang, he would have been tased. That's not a proper police officer uniform. That's just bullshit. For people who fall for this, particularly little kids who fall for this shit, and send him money, I bet you the whole Psycho getting kicked out was fake. The trophies were fake. Living in the tent was fake. Uncle Larry must have bought in, and it was fake. Fake, fake, fake. A bunch of bullshit just to get views and money. If he wanted to make this as a drama, I could see this as a good, you know, comedy drama. You know, this would have been good as a drama thing, but people fall for it for so real, and even saying, oh, it's real because I deal with this shit every day. Well, if this goes on in your fucking life, you would have gotten out of your fucking house and lived somewhere else. You could have lived at Uncle Larry's for the whole while. You have serious problems, mate. Yeah, I'm 17, and I got disabilities. I have excuses. You're probably saying, oh well, you're not 21 or anything. Well, here's the thing. I can easily get a fucking job and have no problem at all. I want to do YouTube, but also I want to get a job because I want to know what having a job's like. Face it, in reality, most YouTubers who have a YouTube account don't make as a lot of money. Unless you end up monetizing or you've been sponsored. I can say channels that do YouTube for a living, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, they got thousands and thousands of views, likes and subscribers. They can make it as a living and don't need a job. But someone at McJuggerNuggets, you still need a job because you won't have enough money for the bills, for the electric bills, the gas bills, or whatever bills in America. If YouTube can't cover that, you need to go and get a fucking job. Because this is fucking stupid. Particularly when mowing the lawns. It's so fucking simple. If you don't want to get kicked out of the house, do the fucking mowing the lawn. You can tell in the comments up on here I have picked, and my mother picked, are people saying it's fake and pointing out the obvious of bullshit. Poor innocent kids, little ones, giving up their stuff, their money, just for Jesse. That is really low and disgusting as a human being would get. I would never do anything like that. I wouldn't have the guts to go, oh yeah, this is real, this is the shit I deal with. There are real people who deal with that crap, and giving all the attention and money to people who are fucking faking it? This is just bullshit. At first, I was suckered in, thought it was all real, and denied my mum, saying, "Oh, it is real," until my mother actually showed me with this video that it's actually bullshit and set up. So my eyes are opened, but how many more people are fucking blind? Jesse really needs to tell the fucking truth and say all of it's set up, all of it's fake, instead of denying it's fake and just saying, "Oh, this is all real." Anyone can easily say it's real. I could just easily just make a video of my mum destroying my computer. And then I could just easily freak out and go and say, make myself look like a fucking idiot and cross the street. And post it on YouTube and get thousands of views and just keep going and go with all the crap. It's so fucking simple. Anyone can do it. I would laugh if anyone who does watch this video and actually does comments. I know I'm going to get a lot of people defending Jesse. "Oh, you don't know anything." You probably with death threats and all that shit. Well, really, someone has to speak out. I haven't seen a video saying it's fake. I'm not a fucking retard and not buying this shit. I want my voice heard. And get my voice out there calling it bullshit. That's what I'm calling it. There are serious people with serious problems out there, more than some freaking little kid who's fucking 21, I think 23, who can easily get a fucking job. Alright? For Christ's sake, if you're 23 and you can own a car, sure you have a stable enough job to pay for that. You need to understand the morals are actually understanding with money. If you want to be a YouTuber, first you need a job so you can pay those bills. And if he has a fucking car, then how much money are those kids and other people are giving him so he can have all these nice things? YouTube is not the place to scam people. People debate it's fake or real, and him saying it's real is not really. It's just freaking stupid. People get suckered in, and I'm not falling for it anymore. I will keep watching the videos and see if they're fake or not, but I'm not buying into this shit. And right at this point, this is the county of that police. That's a real police uniform. Look at it. Police officers would come in pair. They would look like that in that county. Look at the comments on that video and you can see so many people pointing the obvious. And comparing this image with these two officers to this image right here, that is nowhere near an accurate police officer. No one appears 12 fucking seconds later inside of a cupboard. A cupboard. And people feel bad for him, especially the kids that send him money, send him food, send him DSs, that most of the stuff gets destroyed. And you go, "Oh, don't worry, I can make money." How about this, Jesse? How about you give every kid's DS back, their money back, of the stuff you are ripping them off? I know I'm going to get a lot of shit, a lot of grief, and people saying, "Oh, you're fucking stupid, you're not," you know, all the bull crap, that people would just defend him. I am not the type of person who usually does something like this. I did with that other video, I am not going to say the title because it was just horrifying. I don't do stuff like this. This is not the main thing on my channel. I don't post stuff like this. But if I have to point out the bloody obvious, and I'm not the only ones who's saying it's fake, and I bet the whole thing is fake, then I think you need to sort out your fucking life, mate, Jesse. I think you need to sort out, and if it's fake, just frickin' say it. So people can know it's frickin' fake, so they won't be suckered in of giving money to you. Haters can be haters, trolls can be trolls, people can be jackasses, and there be goody two-shoes. But people who fake to get money and attention deserve to be fucking locked up. There was an instance of a person who was who said he was disabled and got loads of money and attention. Oh, he's disabled, we need to help him, and he fucking got up, and it was all fucking hoax. I'll leave a link to the description to a YouTuber who fucking speaks out to things. I don't think this is acceptable. Doesn't matter how many people say it's real, I will never believe it. There are people out there who can point the obvious and know it's fake, and someone who's denying it and saying, oh, it's all real. Well, if it's freaking real, Jesse, how are you going to get your own fucking flat? Get a real job. Stop scamming people. Stop living at Uncle Larry's. I bet you tricked Uncle Larry to get into this crap. This is all hoax. This is something what retards would do. People who want attention. While you're getting all the views, real YouTubers, I mean real ones, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, people like them, and even PewDiePie, who's just your normal average day guy off the screen. You know? We can't see what's going on in your life outside the camera. We only see what you want us to see. So, if you can make up a little scene that can convince people, you're in the bling. But if people go, that's not fucking real, and even someone commented saying they actually went to the store and asked if it's all set up, I can easily post so many evidence of this all bullshit. And you lying to people, lying to your own subscribers, is shameful. How you were raised, or how you decided to come up with this shit idea, is very disgraceful. You're a disgusting human being. You know, I think you really need to learn a valuable lesson, and there'll be some point it's going to bite you in the ass. I think your dad was good all along, but you just asked him to do all this shit. If you got enough money to buy all these stuff, especially with people donating stuff because they feel bad for you, oh, poor Jesse, well really, you're just faking it all, and somebody has to speak out. We all have rights, but my right is speaking out against you. I would never speak out against a YouTuber unless if I have very strong evidence and reasons to do so. It's very hard to debate what's on the internet these days as fake or real, and someone who uploads the stuff saying it's real and actually it's fake, I think they need to rethink about their life. And I'm freaking serious. So, Jesse, sort your life out, tell the bloody truth, because this is not going to carry on for much longer. I will keep bragging about it until you spill your guts. There's not just me who's saying it's fake and no, it's all bullshit. There's many others who are not falling for your crap. I would never do this ever to any YouTuber. But like I said, I only do it for specific strong reasons. And if I have the evidence to prove it, that is something you need to think about. And for those little kids who go, oh, you don't know because you're such a fag and all that shit. Well, I got the evidence to prove it, so shut your little mouth and actually think for once. I would never be like this. But I am not asking for subscribers or attention. I just want this video out so people will know the freaking truth. No more crap, no more bullshit, no more lies. Our society is has been mostly lies and shit for the whole entire years. And that's how people get views. You fake something, you get tons of views. Something that's real, it doesn't get that much. You can compare something. So for the people who think it's fake, I encourage you to upload a video, you saying it's fake, and with the evidence you have. Send a link to me by YouTube, or comment on this video. Because this is really disgusting. 1, I would never do this. 2, you have to be really sick-minded to do something like this. I feel bad for those kids, for people who get fooled in. I don't feel bad for you, Jesse. I'm just ashamed of you. And for all this, just sort yourself out, mate. I think you really need to sort yourself out. I'm not going to put music in this video. It's just going to be my voice. I live in Britain, you live in the US, but I can always call bullshit across the hallway. Or across the fucking country. for the order.